E aí galera, estamos aqui com mais um episódio de The Wolf Among Us, dessa vez capítulo 3. Episódio 3, A Crooked Mile, uma milha sinuosa, torta, né? Então, vamos lá, sem mais delongas.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone. And I'm supposed to just believe you. Snow.
O recap do episódio, né?
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once and...
I'm not yours to lose. I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
She looks like Holly.
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
She was hooking to pay down debt. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the pudding and pie.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions. The open arms.
Oh my god.
A cena do crime.
What is it?
It's Crane.
Nojento. Eu vou matar ele.
That motherfucking piece of shit.
Crane? Ugh, God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
Crane's the killer.
What? Ichabod Crane? How do you know?
Tem a foto dele, maluco.
Shit!
Essa porra não tá funcionando.
Oh, Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
I have to tell Snow what's going on right now.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's
Caraca.
funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham
the
Bridge.
Trip trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Right now. They were on their way out.
Bora lá.
Bigby! Wait.
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful when you tell her. And you should tell her. But
What are you trying to say?
you know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
Tá. Tá, eu vou tratar com jeitinho. Eu acho. Não precisa falar no funeral, sei lá.
Honored to be asked to speak to you. She met everyone spoke. Lily had many friends, but few fables she was truly close to. If you're here, then you were part of a very special circle.
Não vou interromper.
People she trusted and cared for. I won't offend you by claiming one day that the pain of losing Lily will ever subside. I know as well as you that it will never subside. But I also know that the memory of Lily will sustain as well. And it will, in time, equal in strength to our mourning her loss. And it is
I'll
in that
miss
spirit
worrying
that I'd
about
like
you.
to talk about
I'll miss our
what
fights.
you've all been so grateful
I'll
to
miss
share
you.
with me. Your
Holly.
memories of her. How she could be stubborn and patient, rash
Now
and
you will
thoughtful.
never die from
How she
indifference.
carried a torch for
or
the
lead
old
a
ways,
tedious life.
for tradition,
Goodbye,
for
sweetheart.
pageantry.
Thanks for everything.
And most of all,
Vivian.
it seems how Lily loved, dearly loved her friends and family. She
You were a
loved being
big,
around
bright,
them,
shining
in
star
good times
in
and
this
bad.
shithole
I
of a
never met
town.
Lily, but
And I miss
from
you already.
what I've been told,
Ren.
I know in my heart that she would have liked to be here tonight. And now we'll have our, moment of silence. Thank you. Bigby, is everything okay?
No, not you.
Holly, it's...
He wasn't fucking invited.
Oh.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here.
Tá, oh, calma
Not
aí.
after what he did.
Holly, settle down. I'll only take a minute.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face
Eu
here?
não fiz
After
isso.
you lie? After you promise me?
Mas eu não fiz
Holly,
isso.
wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it.
E fala pra todo mundo agora. Fala
I'm
que o
telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
Eu vou
This
falar.
genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
Crane's a fucking prick, so this doesn't surprise me.
Hey, what do you know? We actually agree on something.
Bigby cares, Holly. He's trying to help. And I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here. But this one isn't on him.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I think I know who murdered your sister.
Who?
Maybe we should talk about this somewhere else?
What? No, I deserve to know.
I know, but this isn't the way to go about this.
Eu acho
I
que...
don't give a fuck about the way. I don't care about procedure. If anyone should be told, it's me. It's us. Right now.
Fala
So
pra todo
talk.
mundo, foda-se.
I think it was Ichabod Crane.
What?
Crane?
Crane.
Okay, everyone, just stop. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat
Eles merecem
while
saber
everyone else
também.
gets back to the
Porra,
funeral.
se tem um serial killer por
He
aí...
says that fucking Crane murdered Lily and you expect me to...
Please, I promise I will tell you what the hell is going on just as soon as I know there's something to tell, but just let us do our jobs first.
Eles merecem saber, pô.
Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
Just want to get Lily's killer, Holly. Nothing more.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Eu ainda te ajudei, eu falei,
Let's go,
velho.
Holly. It's your turn to talk.
Podia ter sido melhor? Podia, mas foda-se. Eles merecem saber, caralho. Vai, me xinga agora.
Crane,
Yeah.
I can't believe this. This is someone I've worked with for decades. This is a guy... He gets frickin' shakes when he has to order food. I mean, what are you telling me? It's all an act? Just what have you found? Bigby? What's going on?
Lily was Crane's prostitute. I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was... you know.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't.
Que nojo, né?
I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it. To not picture him.
I'm sorry, Snow. And I'm sorry I had to be the one to tell you.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing?
Cara, tem a foto
Because
dele.
please, Bigby, don't confuse things. Deposing Crane would be the next step. And if we get this wrong, it would mean more than our jobs.
Crane has been taking photos, Snow. Lots of photos.
Photos that show him...
He's been recording his visits with Lily.
God. Look, let's go back to the business office. I doubt Crane's there at this hour, but we need to talk. And this isn't the place.
Snow?
Nerissa? What is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
No, I get it. Take your time.
It won't take long.
How'd it go? At the motel? Did you find anything? No?
Yeah. Lily was killed there. It was an awful mess.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Nerissa!
Yeah, coming!
Pequena sereia, tadinha.
Constable? Wait
no.
Girl. You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, "How do you do? How do you do?" That way, it's proper.
I'd tell you to run, but it won't do any good. Just make it more fun for me.
What are you dreaming about? You ain't a fast enough pup to prevent me from emptying both barrels into Snow White's face over there. I'm still hurting, you know, from our talk in the cell. And I'll be honest, I'd love nothing more than to carve a sweet poem right into your face for the suffering you've caused me.
Desgraça.
But I am a professional, and we're here for a job. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fitting to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all. Don't even have to go anywhere. Just sit in your office and whistle to heaven for a few short
Fuck
days.
off.
You have 3 seconds to fuck off before this goes to a place you don't want it to.
Oh, I don't have my stopwatch on me. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours? Brother, speak your mind. Fastly now.
Just don't hurt anyone, D.
That don't sound like a yes to me. Always wanting to do things the fun way. Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is
Atira
not...
nele, sei lá.
What's going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal?
Settle down now. Yeah, everyone just stay where you are, nice and natural, like we're just out having a spring picnic.
Stop this shit. Right now.
He hasn't exactly been a good sport about this. Not making our lives any easier.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ollie?
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you can just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
Caraca.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Holly, don't move.
Não vale a
Not worth
pena.
it, Holly. They'll leave on their own.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead horse.
Puta
I'm
merda.
gonna kill you!
Aí fudeu, né?
I got it done.
Meu amigo. Vai na arma. Cara, eu vou te encher tanta porrada que não vai comer nem com colher mais. Não. Puta merda. Tá todo mundo morrendo. Desgraça. Tinha como ser de outro jeito ou eu caguei tudo, será? Bom, aqui a linha foi cruzada. A próxima vez que eu ver eles é zero papo, é só porrada e morte, assassinato, vingança. É isso. Cara, que dois serizinhos escrotos, tá?
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're gonna be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy.
Ó, corpão dele.
Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart.
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine.
Ah, ufa, ninguém
I had
morreu.
everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. The Titans, Bigby. They'll be fine. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
I'll try to.
All right then. Very good.
Cara, eu só reajo ao que acontece comigo.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White, Bigby.
So, to recap...
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
And once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
There's no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah. What the hell is going on?
Cara.
I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him, I get it, but do you really think he killed those women? Because it's incomprehensible to me.
Cara.
What I saw at the open arms, everything points to Crane murdering Lily. What isn't adding up for me is Faith. Why would he kill her?
Então...
It doesn't seem connected.
Isso que é foda.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. He was a conniver, a coward, a liar. And I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes?
Ow!
Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Yeah. Time heals everything eventually. At least, I hope so, for her sake.
O tempo cura tudo.
Can I, ask you a question? It's kind of personal. And I don't want to offend you.
Claro.
It's just, when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, stop pretending.
Não, disse que não, eu cliquei. Eu cliquei.
Guys, we have a problem.
Porra.
What is it?
Eu demoro pra decidir.
It's missing a piece.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's,
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
What exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going.
Bora.
He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know
Never mind that. Come help me look.
Pois não, eu queria ter falado contigo, eu só errei o botão. E aí, macaquinho, fala aí.
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially. I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
You do that.
Cara, eu não vou clicar nas outras opções porque não tem muito sentido pra mim. Fazer elas, tipo, não é sua culpa. Eu sei que não é culpa do mamaco. Pô, o mamaco verde não é culpado de nada. Só que as biritas dele. Tá. Olha a mesa agora. Papéis.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the Open Arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know. I need to know.
Crane was, paying Lily to live out a fantasy of him and you together. Forgive me if I spare you the details.
I keep thinking back. I keep replaying moments in my head. Interactions with him when he'd catch me in the elevator or bump into me outside. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Don't worry, Snow. We'll get him.
Come on, let's keep
safado. Os papéis aqui. About Crane. Wayland Smith, ó. O nome Smith. Tem alguns updates no dinheiro extra que eu pedi. Como eu expliquei na minha última carta, as condições aqui poderiam melhorar. Eu estou vendo... os residentes estão me enchendo o saco. Eu tenho que admitir que eu consigo entendê-los. A fazenda não deveria ser uma punição. Eu sei que você está ocupado, mas eu acho que isso é uma prioridade. Beleza. Oh, caraca. Apertei ESC sem querer. Essa carta... Senhor Ichabod Crane, é do Menino Azul. Eu estou escrevendo de novo para que você mande alguém para consertar o ar-condicionado na nossa unidade. Está esquentando muito e o Pinóquio está dizendo que a pele dele tá se rachando. Eu não sei o que isso significa, mas eu imagino que é alguma coisa nojenta e eu queria que você consertasse o ar como nós pedimos 3 meses atrás. Pelo menos nos Ou pelo menos nos enviar um ventilador. E eu apertei ESC de novo. E essa carta é do Sr. Sapo. O Sr. Crane, você falou que você pagaria a redoma de plástico no nosso apartamento depois do incidente no 204. Tudo tá caindo aos pedaços, por favor arrume. Eu posso alugar aquele quarto e eu já fiquei esperando por dias. Eu não posso alugar aquele quarto e já fiquei esperando por dias. Sem falar que você prometeu que você iria mandar alguém para arrumar a rachadura no vidro na porta da frente. Bem, sabe o que aconteceu? Está ficando pior. Get your shit together.
Only when Cole was around.
Abre a gaveta. Official business.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what witch?
Buffkin overheard Crane set up a meeting with a witch.
Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. It must be about this ring.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry.
Porra.
He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called me
I called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
I tried
this
to,
This isn't
but...
your concern.
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
Cala a boca, macaco.
AM or PM?
AM.
Listen, Bluebeard,
Oh,
you're not
no.
a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Define help.
You're not needed here.
Just ignore him.
Ignore me?
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're
thing.
a secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this
Caralho.
office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
There's much bigger things to be worrying about right now, all right?
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
Cara, o Tweedledee e o Tweedledum trabalham pra ele. Tô falando.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
2 a.m. Piece of cake.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else.
Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
Look, chances are I'll have to swing by both anyways.
No, chances are you won't have time.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Caralho,
Then I'll
muita
pick the
informação.
blasted lock. I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Bluebeard, you're not going anywhere.
Really now? And what? You gonna stand here and babysit me? While the rest of your leads evaporate into mist?
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now. Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Ele vai pro outro lugar. Tem os Tweedles.
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Cara, o bar da Holly não... É no apartamento do Crane.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to. I'd love to join...
Crane's place is right here. I should check that out first.
Perfect. And I'll go to those two imbeciles' office.
Crane's penthouse number is 1903. Let me know what you find. I hope you know what you're doing.
É mais fácil ter algo lá do que no escritório dos Tweedles. Porque a gente quer achar a coisa da bruxa, né? Bora. Ah, a musiquinha. Ali é o Crane. Aqui é o Beard. Bora aqui. Dá uma olhadinha. Putz, será que alguém já entrou aqui? Ou o cara saiu com pressa? Não vou nem chamar pra não...
Crane? Damn it. Must have missed him. There's gotta be something about his witch here.
Ah, com certeza tem. Tá. Tem algo por aqui assim. Estatuetazinha dele.
Really?
Tem uma caixa aqui.
Damn it.
Cara, foda-se. Chutão já. Ah, o ombro.
Well, there's gotta be an easier way.
Caralho, eu esqueci do ombro, que merda.
Someone in there?
Não vai ter ninguém, vamos tentar achar uma chave então. Cheio dos
Found
vinhos.
in the open arms.
Ah, secretária. Secretária!
Crane. Look, the crooked man isn't having
This
a
hasn't been
contract
used
as
in
much as
years.
I like making house calls. I have better ways to use my time.
Merry Christmas,
so,
Springfield.
if you can go ahead and pay him by
Joe
Friday,
forgot. He used to
that
teach in
would
the
be
old
great.
days.
All right? Everybody can stay upright. In the meantime, leave the light on, pal. See ya.
Tá, ele tem envolvimento com o Crooked Man, né?
My dearest Snow, I know you must be aware of my feelings towards you. Watching you work, if I'm unable to control myself, it's because I love you.
Uma carta pra Snow ali, declarando amor.
Crooked man. This is all I could get. I'm afraid Snow will start to notice. I'll have the rest for you next week. Ichabod Crane. What's going on here?
Pega o dinheiro, foda-se. A chave.
I should have had this earlier.
Secretária. Beleza, dá uma olhada aqui nas coisas.
I've never seen him that excited. Guess things have changed. Math, science, history. If I had to guess, this shit didn't work.
Beleza, vamos lá pro quarto. Ih! Segura ele.
Jack? Wow. It is just unbelievable running into you here. I mean, of all the places.
Opa.
This weather, right? A little
Fala.
damp, I guess. But, you know, some people like that sort of thing.
Explain yourself. Now.
Okay. I know what it looks like, but before you go jumping to conclusions, Crane pays me to water his plants when he's gone. It's a stipend. But you know I need the work. I wouldn't do it for free, right? You know me. So, anyways, now that I'm done...
I don't see any plants. Hey!
Pega ele.
Okay! You got me. Just take it easy. Don't make a big deal out of this.
Me fala.
Better tell me why you're really here.
Okay. I heard Crane was leaving town. I figured he owed us little people a parting gift. Or just me a parting gift.
You heard?
I have my sources, okay? You see how he lives. He doesn't need any of this shit.
And you heard this from?
What does it matter? I hear things.
Fala, desgraça.
What else do you want me to say? I got bills to pay. Not like Crane's gonna use any of this stuff. All right?
Are you working for Crane? And tell the truth.
No, I'm not working for anybody. Just take it easy. You know, this tortured, lonely pig-eater bit's gonna get old eventually. Don't you get tired of it? I mean, what are you even doing here? Are you just wandering around Crane's apartment?
I'm investigating.
Sure. Well, looks like you've got it covered. Anyway, it was really nice catching up with you. I mean that.
Cara, não sei se eu falo.
You're blocking the doorway there. If I could just squeeze through. You know, on second thought, it's actually funny I ran into you like this. I think I can help you out. I may not know why you're here, but...
Tô escutando.
Go on. I'm listening.
Look, I have some dirt on Crane you might be interested in. Word on the street says he's got a witch in the city. I can tell you who she is, if you're interested. Information comes at a price, though.
All right. Tell me.
Let's make ourselves a deal. I tell you about Crane's witch, and you forget you saw me here. One hand washes the other sort of thing. Wipe the whole incident under the rug.
Beleza, foda.
Fine. You got a deal.
Perfect.
Now tell me where I can find this witch.
Strong grip. Her name is Auntie Greenleaf. Crane's been trying to keep it under wraps for years. I'm not sure what he's using her for, but if he's not going to the 13th floor, it's gotta be something illegal.
Where can I find her?
Well, you see, the thing is, I don't know where you'd find her, exactly.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
But even a name is a good start, right? I mean, that's more than what you came in with.
Vaza da minha frente agora.
Right. I'll keep my eyes open for you. If I find anything else you might be interested in, I'll be sure to let you know. I think this arrangement can be beneficial to both of us down the line.
Tu não tem um passe livre, não.
Lovely running into you, baby.
Hang on a second.
Oh,
É.
come on.
Eu esqueci que eu te vi aqui, mas eu quero saber o que tem aqui dentro.
The white deer.
Do you always talk to yourself like that? The witch uses the white deer on everything. It's her symbol or trademark, I guess. Figured I could sell these at the Lucky Pawn.
The Lucky Pawn?
It's one of the crooked man's places. I work there sometimes, when I need some stability. It's a pawn shop. Get it?
Yeah. You find any more of these?
No.
You want to try that again? That it?
Bigby? Are you still here?
We're done here.
Fine by me.
Who are you talking to? What's he doing here?
Evening, Miss White?
Good evening. What's going on?
He's here to help. Jack had some information about Crane's witch.
Oh, what did you find out?
Her name is Greenleaf.
Auntie Greenleaf.
But he doesn't know where we can find her.
Great. Crane's meeting her at 2 a.m.
And Snow, I found a note with some money attached. Crane has been embezzling from Fabletown.
Of course, because why half-ass being a complete sleazeball? Do you think this is tied to the murders? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter yet. We still have to find him.
Right now, I honestly don't care. I just want to get the fucking guy.
Então, cara, não puta.
Crane's meeting Greenleaf at 2 a.m. And we have no idea where she is. We're going to cut it close as it is. We have to figure out where he's meeting her.
Wouldn't she be listed in the business office?
No.
I've had Buffkin searching for any unauthorized witches, but so far we haven't found anything. I'll give him the name, but we don't have time to wait around. You should try Holly's. She still has all of Lily's things.
If she hasn't burned it already.
There's still Tweedledee's place. We know they're involved. And we know that's where Bluebeard went. Where do you want to go? We don't have much time.
Bluebeard foi lá. Vamos pro Trip Trap.
I'll go to the Trip Trap. See about Lily's things. I think that's our best option.
Sounds good. I'll give Buffkin the name and hope he finds something in the records.
Let me know what he comes up with.
I'll be in touch. I hope you'll do the same.
We'll catch him, Snow.
O Crooked Man provavelmente sabe, mas cara, eu não
Hang
vou ir
on,
onde
Jack.
o Bluebeard
I wanna
já
talk to
foi.
you.
Tá. E estamos aqui de novo. Trip Trap.
She's asleep, you fucking idiot.
Não, porra. Para de usar o ombro.
Guys, it's me, Bigby.
Hey, look, Woody,
Os caras
it's the
tão
sheriff.
chapadão.
Well, come on in, buddy.
Brent.
What? He's a traveler. A weary traveler in search of some hospitality, right?
Yeah, sure. Thanks.
I want a drink. Anybody else want a drink?
Gren, Swinehart said you shouldn't mix
You
it.
think I give a fuck what that fucking guy says? Or what you say?
Cara misturando remédio com bebida.
Gren, really, you shouldn't drink right now.
I can't hear you when you mumble.
You should quit while you're ahead with that stuff. I might need your help.
Holly's asleep in back, but you won't be able to wake her.
Really? The doc gave them both barmecidal ambrosia for the pain.
Look, the deal is, if you resist going to sleep, like I am right now, it gives you a very, very, very nice high.
Que nem as pílulas do Lobo de Wall Street.
And he said that he shouldn't mix it with alcohol.
Caralho.
Yes, he did. He certainly did. But let me tell you something.
Have you seen her sister's things? What wasn't burned at the funeral? I saw her come in with something, but I didn't see where she put it.
Nope, haven't seen it.
Ei, caraca.
That funeral back there, that was a shitty fucking send-off for a pretty okay lady.
Yeah.
You weren't fucking there. Talking to Bigby now, okay? Can't say you being there helped things much.
Gren, don't start nothing.
Who's starting anything? I'm not.
Vou ficar quieto, vai. Deixa o
Whatever.
cara falar.
It's alright. I'm too out of it to get into it. I want to clear the air. We're all in this dung heap of a fucking shit town together. And we're all gonna have a toast. All of us.
Fellas, I'm here for one thing. To look through Lily's belongings and get out of here. Now,
Yeah, I know. And I want to help you, okay? And I will. But first, indulge me. It'll take 2 seconds. As a show of good faith. And after, we'll all hunt and peck for Lily's shit or whatever.
Grand Bigby didn't come here to get loaded with you.
I don't want to get loaded with him. It's just a quick
Bebe
slug.
com ele, vai.
To the dead.
All right, now help me.
Deu ruim.
Gran, the doc said you needed to rest.
How many times you fucking gonna warn me about it, huh? You're not my fucking mother, so just get off my back!
I said I was sorry, all right? I can't do anything about it. It's done.
Para vocês dois. Cara, separa eles, vai.
What more do you want? What else can I fucking say here?
Cut this shit out now. I don't care what it's about.
Oh, I forgot. You haven't heard the news. This walking lard cake was paying Holly's sister to let him fuck her behind all of our backs. And Holly had to find out going through all of her sister's shit. What fun that must have been. Trick after trick of this fat ass and Lily.
I didn't plan for that, all right? And our thing, whatever it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't. I never fucked her when she was snowing. I didn't know nothing about that.
No, but you knew Holly would flip out. And you knew for a damn good
Tá,
fucking
caralho,
reason.
lenhador. Tava pegando a mina. Ai, cara.
You know what? Fuck this. I don't need this shit.
Oh yeah, that's it. Now you're teary-eyed. You were always such a lowlife. I don't know why I never realized it till now. What do you think about this fucking loser, Sheriff?
He can think whatever he wants. I don't give a shit.
No, that's okay, because I'll tell you what he thinks. He thinks you have to pay chicks to touch your fat, hairy ass. That's what he thinks.
Just get out of here, Woody.
Cara, eu não queria falar grosso com ele. Eu queria só falar, tipo, sai, cara. Só sai que deu merda.
Gran.
I don't know where Lily's shit is. Check Holly's room, I don't know. But I wouldn't wake her if I were you. Sleepwalkers and trolls. I think that's the rule. Maybe, ogres, too.
What a day. Am I right, Sheriff? What a fucking day.
Cara, que clima merda. Tem algo pra cá. Tem que pegar as coisas ali. Cata. É agora.
That you, Woody? Woody, is that you?
Yeah, sure.
Woody, bar's closed. And Lily ain't around anyway, so you can run off back to the woods, I guess.
Foto das meninas lá do... O Tweedle ali. Ó o Tweedle.
Did you care about her at all? She was a nice girl. Ran around too much, but a nice girl. I thought you were a friend.
Olha o livro primeiro.
Lily's funeral. It was just so fucked tonight. I just don't know what Bigby's doing. If he cares about it. If he even gives a
Ele se
shit.
importa sim.
I don't know. I don't know why he showed up. I just wish he'd get out of my fucking life.
He's trying to do what's right.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, you know him better than anybody, so... I guess I'll take your word for it.
Puta merda.
If you were getting your glamour on this day, then one of these has to be the witch. Auntie Greenleaf. Gotcha.
Hello, this is Snow White calling. I'm looking for Bigby. Is anyone there? Bigby, if you're there, pick up, okay?
Atende, pô.
Snow?
Oh, thank God. Tell me you found something.
I got it, Snow. Her address was here with Lily's things. It's on, White Plains Avenue, 1284. It's an apartment complex.
Great. Let's get going.
All right, let's go. I don't want to miss him.
I'll meet you there.
All right, I'll see you there.
Bora.
Bigby! I just got here.
Yeah, me too. It's number 23. I haven't seen it yet.
We're late.
Yeah, I know. This is it.
All right. How do you want to do this?
Hello?
Mentira que é uma menininha.
Hi.
You woke me up.
Sorry about that.
Is something wrong? I don't think I've ever seen you before.
Well, pardon the intrusion. I I wasn't aware this was a Munchkin's house.
Well, Dorothy, it isn't.
Sharp kid.
Who are you?
Rachel, who are you? Just so we're not strangers.
I'm Bigby. This is Snow.
Pleased to meet you. How do you do? Is there anything you need? I'm not allowed to let people in.
Is your mother at home, currently?
I don't need a babysitter. I can cook dinner all by myself.
E?
Is there something you want?
Rachel, do you mind if I take just a quick peek around?
We'll be very quick, and he won't touch anything.
Ó.
I've been here all night. Nobody's been here.
Não mente
Okay,
pra
Bigby,
nós.
I'm gonna trust you not to break anything. Don't get me in trouble.
What are we looking for specifically?
Crane. He could still be here. That your mom?
Uh-huh.
Tá. Forninho da Jéssica.
Pretty rare to see a burner like this.
Dowdy. That's how we like it.
Let me guess. Big band or classical?
Honky tonk.
No accounting for taste.
Ossada na parede.
Your mom a hunter?
Oh no, she never... That was found in the woods around Dick's Mountain, I think.
I think. Planchita.
What is this?
Mommy uses that to carve her trinkets. It's from the old world.
Trinkets? Like glamours?
Not here.
There's no one here but me.
Pior que eu acho que eu acredito na criança, mas vamos explorar, né?
No?
There's nothing that looks like Crane was here either.
Nothing?
See?
Ô, criança. Sossega o facho aí. A gente entrou por onde?
Where do you buy your clothes?
At a store?
Oh, my mommy makes all of mine.
My mommy makes all of mine. Fala com a criança.
How much longer do you think it'll be? I saw a spider over there yesterday.
Oh?
It was a...
Encomenda pra
Butcher.
What's that?
A package having to do with someone called the Butcher. It's empty. God damn it.
Shouldn't say that.
Nothing?
Keep getting whiffs of that aftershave of his.
I do too.
Can I go to bed now?
Será que ele virou a menina? Ele se transformou nela?
Is that a glamour tube?
Mommy really doesn't let anyone play with that. Trust me, I've tried. Oh, no. Please, just put that back exactly where you found it. No one is allowed to play with that.
It's all right, honey. Bigby's not going to break
No,
it.
you don't understand. She will freak out if she discovers I've let people in here and let them touch her stuff, okay? She checks all the time to see if things move. I don't want to get in trouble. Look, I'm already grounded. Just put it back exactly where it was, please.
Snow, come on. Are you kidding? It's a glamour tube. Something's going on here.
No! Put it down! Please, don't! This
Eh?
isn't what you think! You gotta believe me. The guy isn't here, I promise!
It's gonna be okay, Rachel.
Please, I'm
Cara.
begging you. I don't wanna get in trouble.
Cara, o que que essa mulher... Criança não mente.
Anti-green leaf.
E...
It hurts when you do it that fast. What?
You picked the wrong night to lie to me. No more lying, no more ring around the rosy, no more bullshit non sequiturs. You're done. It's over. You're gonna tell me what I want to know right now.
All right, start explaining. And from the beginning.
Help us catch Crane. That's all we care about.
That's not all we care about.
Snow?
I ain't a fortune teller, Wolf. I have no heavenly idea where he went to.
You have to know something.
Unless you want a recipe for owl stew, there's nothing I know that would help.
Just why in the name of everything holy are you protecting this weaselly scumbag? I mean, what on earth could he have done to deserve this kind of loyalty?
Crane could be hollow bones tomorrow, and you wouldn't see me cry a drop.
Beleza, então nos
But
ajuda,
that doesn't
véia.
mean I can tell you anything. You have friends, don't you? Well, I don't want Crane's friends for enemies.
If you're not protecting Crane, who are you protecting?
Get this through both of your skulls. I can't tell you.
Mas todo mundo
Just
nunca
you
nos fala
being
nada.
here is bad enough. There's powers at work here beyond your pathetic authority.
Whatever it is, Greenleaf, whatever it is that's keeping you from saying something, you have to forget it.
We can protect you, okay? Whatever it is you're afraid of, we can make sure that it won't come to pass.
You have no idea what's going on, do you?
Caralho.
Okay, you know what I think? I think we've been more than patient with you. This witch has been selling illegal glamours that continue to undermine everything we've built. She's harboring a fugitive that took advantage of it, and now she's resisting every attempt to make things right. I frankly don't give a crap if she's afraid for her life. We can at least make sure she never hurts us again. We're destroying the tree.
No!
Caralho.
How dare you come in here and threaten to take from me the one thing that... That tree is ancient. It's part of the family, and it's the only thing paying for this shithole apartment. And the fables who can't afford the glamours from you come to me for help. Without them, where do you think they could go?
Don't give me that. You're making money off of other people's misery. 2 fables are dead because of this crap. It's too dangerous leaving this stuff with her.
You think I like being the old woman in these stories? The men are heroes, the ladies are whores, and the old hags like me get to watch everyone they love die.
We have very different ways of handling our fate.
Very different means to handle it, too.
And I don't use it as an excuse to wreck people's lives.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but please.
Isn't there another way? She's a witch. Can't she just work for us? That way she'd be official.
You want to reward her for criminal behavior? We can't trust this woman on the 13th floor.
It doesn't matter, because I'd never do it. I'm not a house cat, and I don't play
Vocês
well
complicam minha vida demais, demais.
Cuddly animal. Bigby, this is an order. Burn the tree.
No! Look, I'll tell you. Crane was here. He was here, and he left. He went to the pudding and pie to try to use my ring on the girls over there to get information.
What does the ring do?
He thinks it's the ring of dispel. You know, that it will pierce the protection around the girls' speech. He says pulling the truth out of them will prove his innocence. It won't, though. Damn thing lost its power decades ago.
Caralho.
I'm sorry, but we still can't let you keep the tree. It wouldn't be right after what's happened. Bigby.
Please, Sheriff. Don't.
Today is your lucky day, Greenleaf. I'm hiring you as the business office's newest witch in
Cara, eu não consigo machucar a velhinha. Eu não consigo machucar a velhinha.
And we have a glamour shortage as it is. It makes the most sense now. And you get to keep your fucking tree.
Just don't expect me to bow down to your little woman here.
Desculpe,
Don't think
Snow.
for a second that this is over.
So what? Are moving trucks gonna show up here or something?
Something like that.
We'll call you.
Nossa, eu vou levar esporro do Snow agora.
That's Crane's car.
No, it's nothing you need to concern yourself with. I don't think so, at least. Shit. Oh, no. Oh, do you miss the spot? Mr. Clean, come to smash up the rest of my place. Oh, I see. Come to audition, you bitch.
Where's Crane?
Ichabod Crane? What would that nerd have with a place like this?
Tell me what you know, now!
Sai da minha frente.
Hey, you can't just go in there. We have a problem.
Tell me who did it. Just tell me who did it. I know you
Larga
know.
ela.
Crane, please. She can't help.
I know you know what the plan is. I won't be held accountable for this.
I can't. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, Bigby.
Wait, don't.
Não vou bater nele.
I didn't do anything. I promise you, I didn't do anything. These girls, the girls, they'll back me up. I just have to get this stupid ring working, that's all. They can't talk because of that spell, but once this ring gets through, I'll know what's going on and this whole thing will be over. That's all, please. I'm innocent, completely innocent.
The ring won't work. Greenleaf sold you out.
What? No, this will work. I assure you, it must. I went to you. Damn you, come on, please.
Filho da puta.
Killed her.
My lips are sealed.
O feitiço que eu falei no outro episódio.
How many years?
What?
How many years has this been going on?
Too many. But I didn't kill those women, Bigby. Please, I had nothing to do with that. It just... Oh, God.
We found the photos of you and Lily.
I know. That was... I just love you, Snow. I love you, and I'm sorry I'm not Prince Charming, okay? I'm sorry I didn't cheat on you and run away to Europe.
You don't love me, Crane. I know what this is. I've seen it before. It is not love. Bigby? I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women? He's not... He wouldn't be brave enough. Not to put his stamp on the world like that. He's a disgusting coward, not a murderer.
Thank you, my dear. It means so much.
We've been chasing this guy. Just... why now?
Because look at him. You said you found evidence of him defrauding Fabletown, of using our money for his own ambitions. That's one thing. But don't you have doubts he's a murderer?
Claro que eu tenho dúvidas.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Did you see how he was acting when you showed up?
Yes, I know how this...
This fuck-up knows more than he's saying.
I don't.
Yes, okay, he probably does. But there's a difference between being
tá, pior
involved
que...
and being the guy who did it.
Eu acho que ele não matou mesmo, porque ele tava
But if
usando o
Crane didn't kill
anel.
Faith and Lily, I'm sorry, but who the hell did? You know, when I saw you come back here, I thought this was over.
No, I know, and I'm sorry, but...
This whole thing is bigger than Crane. He wouldn't have the stones to send the Tweedles after me. Somebody else is involved.
Well, shit.
I didn't intend for any of this to get so...
You've been stealing money from Fabletown for years, haven't you? Yeah. We're not gonna kill you, so quit your shivering. Ichabod Crane, you are under arrest for the misappropriation of Fabletown funds. You have the right to counsel, the right to depose witnesses, but as of right now, you're coming with us.
And for suspicion of murder.
No, Sheriff. This can't be Greenleaf again and again, behaving however you like, acting without constraint. You have to respect this office, Bigby, and you have to respect me as its leader, starting now.
Caralho.
You think you have what it takes to run that office?
You think I didn't make sacrifices? I made sacrifices. And you won't be in that chair 1 minute before you have to give up something you care about just so the wheels don't fall off the goddamn wagon. I did the best I could with what I had, and the town took everything it could out of me. If I maybe took a little something back in return, then so be it.
Better save your energy, huh? You're going away for a long time.
Vai, seu puto.
Stupid girls and their preposterous schemes.
What are you saying?
Ih, vai dar ruim. Porra. A porra dos Tweedles. Ah, como eu odeio eles.
Hi. What you got there?
Porra que é essa?
Look, it's recently come under our attention that you're, how shall I put this, attempting to claim what is the personal property of the Crooked Man. He's about yay high, 120 odd pounds. Pissed his sheets until he was 14. Sound familiar?
I haven't told him anything.
Not now, not now. Shh. The
Quem é
grown-ups
você?
are talking.
Who are you?
No. That's not how this works. How this works is you are going to walk Crane over here. Like a good doggy.
It wasn't my fault.
Shut up. You're interfering with official Fabletown business. Step aside.
Tweedledee. What's the, you know, that thing the Mundies call me?
What?
My nickname. You know what I'm talking about.
Bloody
Mary, that's it.
Bloody Mary.
And do you know why they call me that? Because some of them, they think it's funny to have their little sleepovers and go into their little bathrooms and say my name 5 times in the mirror.
Ah, é a Maria
They find it less funny when I
Sangrenta.
actually show up and feed their lungs to the family dog. And I do that for a hobby. Like golf, to relax.
He's in custody, so move your car.
I told you he'd never just give him up.
Fuck it.
Ah, não. Ué? Nossa! Me peneiraram. Caralho. Me peneiraram demais.
Bigby?
Que? Ih, ó o Lobo Mau vindo. Que? Nossa. Caraca. Que? Cara, que cena! Que? Ó, ele virando. posso atacar eles, mas vamos tacar as coisas só. Toma. Toma. E de novo. Sem dó nem piedade, que nem eu falei no vídeo. Chega de paciência com vocês. Agora acabou. Não tem mais xerife bonzinho. Agora é o Lobo Mau, porra. Tome. Cara. Eu sou muito frouxo. Mas eu sei que a merda ia ser maior se eu matasse. Bala de prata? Ai.
It was a good show, but, you know, it just didn't know when to end.
O machado do lenhador.
You know, you wouldn't think silver bullets would work on anything.
Ai, levanta rápido.
But as it turns out, it's just
levanta rápido.
Right,
Vai,
Wolfie?
Bigby. Ai,
I
caraca.
mean, hey, look, I know it sounds ridiculous, but really, guys.
Meu Deus, ai,
Can you argue
aperta.
with these results? 'Cause I know I can't.
Ai, meu bracinho. Ai.
Stop!
Phew.
Just take him, okay? Take Crane. Just stop, please.
Yeah, I don't know.
Snow, don't do this.
E é um cara de bigode.
It's your lucky day, kid. The Crooked Man says it's okay with him. Hello, Ichabod. Got a stomachache? Oh, and just between us girls, Crane ain't no killer. I mean, look at his face. Couldn't stick a pig if his life depended.
Tá, não é o Crane mesmo.
Kinda like your boyfriend here. Too pussy to ruin a Tweedle stay.
Ai, meu braço.
A beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it. I'm jazzed about it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the Queen. I'm sure we'll be in touch. See you around.
Cara, no fundo eu queria matar o Tweedle, mas ia dar tanta merda depois, eu acho. Fim do episódio 3, hein? O que vai vir nos próximos aí? Nossa.
He's lucky to be alive, and he won't be next time if he keeps going like this.
This is getting worse by the minute. We don't have time to sit around and wait for their next move.
I'll get things under control.
Woody, I'm not gonna tell you again. Back off, dog. This doesn't concern you.
What do you want to talk about?
I just wanted to, about last night.
After what they did to you, are you even gonna be able to stop them?
Don't hold out on me, Jack. You've always got some angle.
Not this time. I know when a mark's not worth the trouble. Do you?
Don't make me come down there to deal with you. I don't want it. You don't want it.
Cara, tá ficando sinistro, tá?
Then again, you don't have much choice at this point, do you?
Ai, nossa, bad vibes, tá? Bad vibes esse episódio. Tá, vamos ver as escolhas. A maioria escolheu não interromper a Snow. Que lugares que a gente investigou? Eu e 40% dos jogadores investigamos o apartamento do Crane primeiro. A maioria fez um acordo com o João. A maioria não queimou a árvore. E ó, quase 50-50, tá? 50 mataram o Tweedledum e 55% não mataram. Eu mostrei Misericórdia. Deveria? O que vocês acham? E esse foi o episódio 3. Então, galera, é isso aí. Deixem o like aí no canal e se inscrevam para continuar vendo essa série, beleza? Valeu, gente. Falou. Até mais.